This is quite possibly the worst head sculpt that Nah, just kidding. This head sculpt's amazing. Hi everyone, welcome to 16 Figure Focus, and in this video we're obviously going to take a look at the character Reva, which is just announced today by Hot Toys, based on the likeness obviously of the character Reva and the likeness of the actress Moses Ingram. It's a pre-order product, it's $260 and it's due to ship sometime between October 2023 of next year and March 2024. Straight off the top, whether you like this character or not, whether you liked Kenobi or not, the TV show, whether she was a victim of bad writing or not, this head sculpt is on point. It is very strong, and what I like about it as well is that it's a female character and she's a young character, and they've still nailed it, because we know that they do very well with the old wrinkly white dudes, but this head sculpt's on point. So I'm going to flick through some of these. First thing I notice, obviously it's got that saber. Now I haven't checked, but I believe it's USB powered. It is $260. It is a pre-order product. Now, you got some teases there of these basic straight up and down troopers. They might be a bit weathered. I wonder, will they release them? I'm a trooper collector. I would be keen on this, but look at how well the contrast there, everything's, because you have got the black outfit and then the white outfit. These look really well together. Whether you like this character or not, whether you like the show or not, look at that head sculpt. That is Moses Ingram any day of the week. And this character, sorry, I'm going to start off. This actress got a truckload of toxic, disgusting abuse, which is completely unjustified, whether you like the acting or the show or the writing or not. Completely unjustified. My God, this figure looks really, really, really good. Nice touch with the cape as well. Yeah, it's the head sculpt, like even just like this, I can't tell, this hair, it looks rooted. I don't even know how they would do that with the braids, but I just think it's, I presume it's sculpted, but it just looks really convincing. So the paint apps, if this turns out this good, and that is sculpted hair, and those paint apps are making it look like it's actual like hair, like rooted hair, that is impressive. I do think it's sculpted, but man, it just looks good. Yeah, nice touch with the cloak. Yeah, actually, I think it's a nice touch with the cloak, and the material of the cloak looks good here. Unfortunately, this is from the last episode, and I think that's an example of the bad writing I'm talking about. Like, her motivation, she was a Padawan. The Jedi failed her. Not only did one of the Jedi, turn Sith and slaughter a bunch of her Padawan youngling friends, but the Jedi was supposed to protect her, like, so obviously she's harboring a lot of this hate for the Jedi, in particular Anakin or Darth Vader. So it makes perfect sense she'd want to take a stab at him. And like, when I thought maybe I think the biggest mistake was that they didn't kill her off, because she took she came at the king, she came at Vader, and instead of killing her, they just kind of left her there. Like, it just seemed very out of character from the Grand Inquisitor and for Vader. Like, Vader was killing people left, right, and center in some of those episodes. So this hood there, it kind of reminds me of the last episode, which was like, her story arc in the last episode really was a bit pointless. But oh man, that head sculpt. The outfit looks good. The head sculpt looks fantastic. It is the trump card. The saber looks great as well, the kind of double-bladed saber, the one that kind of spins. I presume this is USB light up. Why would they go backwards? They're giving it for the Grand Inquisitor. If I'm wrong about that, let me know in the comment section down below. I really like these displays. They're really doing well recently from Kenobi. Like, pairing, say, when they released the Grand Inquisitor, which I think looks great, but I'm just not going to get it. Pairing Reva with the Grand Inquisitor and then Darth Vader, they look so well together. It's just like a knockout display. So if you're like a die-hard fan of the Kenobi show, and you obviously I think everyone's getting that Vader, let's be honest, come on. You've got battle damage Vader with a broken helmet, and Hayden Christensen, highly scarred, kind of with the Sith eye and stuff like that underneath, and then you've got the battle damage chest plate, and I think the slash on the back of the obviously on the helmet and the back of the cape as well. But like, the Vader pose next with this, even with the clean swap out parts pose next to this and the Grand Inquisitor, is going to be a super looking display. Yeah, like, I mean, this yeah, looks like a screen grab. I really like this the material. I like the color of the material. I like the material that you're actually using. It's an interesting design. It looks like it's, if I trace down here, that's the edge of the cloak, and then it has these kind of strange like kind of extra bits of material here as well, or maybe it's just a split there. No, it's extra, but kind of wraps around the inside of the arm there from the last episode. I like the, it's that kind of like imperial symbol here. It's kind of texture here on the thighs here as well. Yeah, the outfit looks on point. Base is a bit different as well. So you have the base is just kind of like, yeah, obviously it's not a sand base, and this seems a bit different. It just looks like a black base with some kind of lines on it there. I think it's a tasteful looking base. You must obviously get the normal blades and then the kind of swooshing blades as well, as if she's spinning it. I think then this is the one where I think Vader snaps this in two and fights her with her own blade and gives the other blade to her to give her a fighting chance. Yeah, look, this, yeah. Man, the head sculpt is fantastic. Looks a bit strange there, but no, this is like, here, everything that she comes with. So yeah, there you go. LED lightsaber powered by USB. I'm assuming the two parts, the two sides of it. Then you have some options here. You've got the two rings here, and you've got the kind of like the half one. I presume that's when one of them are activated. Then you just have the hilt itself. You've got the swooshing blades, the regular blades. I think, can you hang the hilt off her belt there? Yeah, that must be it hanging off her belt. A few swap out hands, that kind of, you know, it's a basic base. You've got one of the other Inquisitors. Who is this? I can't tell who that is. Maybe let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah, this is very impressive. I mean, that's I think that's bordering on shrink ray. It's definitely a 9. Could it be a 10? It really is up there. When I think 10, obviously, like in hand, I go to the Tamora Morrison Boba Fett. I think of like the Battle Damage 85. Battle Damage 85, I think would be about a 9. Yandu is probably a 10 as well. These are, when I think of like the best sculpts, but this is very impressive. I think it's one of the best sculpts I've seen, and I think it's more impressive because it's a young female as well, and like obviously smoother skin. They don't have the wrinkles and stuff like that. Like I said, they do very well like older wrinkly men, because it just has more texture on the face, and maybe it's more to just latch onto and give those like that definition and that realism. But really impressed by how they've done the hair here. If this turns out, that face turns out like that, and the braids as well like that, they do look like it's actual hair, but I think it's just really, really good paint apps. This is super. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit tempted. I don't think I will get this, because at the end of the day, the character didn't captivate me. Like, when I think of strong female characters that captivated me, these movie characters, immediately I go to Ellen Ripley from the Alien saga, and then like it just was like a natural female strong lead character. Or I go to Sarah Connor, obviously Terminator 1 or 2, either or, very different ways. I thought she was a good strong female character, but there was something about the writing which don't think did her any favors. But this is really good, and I think a lot of people are going to be very happy. Like, so it just looks super, and it will look great with a Vader. It really will look well with a Grand Inquisitor. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. If you want to support the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Let me know if you're picking this up or not. Let me know what you think of that head sculpt. Give it a score out of 10. Yeah, also you can also follow me on Instagram and follow me on Twitter. That's it. That's the end of the video. See you in the next one. Good luck.